Please, our dear cameramen and women, please can we find suitable positions so that we can do our work diligently? Please, can we find suitable positions, please? Please.
Legendary D. 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 Legendary D.
I get girl for my yard, we get big back away, they make me feel amazing, girl. I get one where they give me things I need. I get one where they make me feel nice. She slow, that's why I feel leave, I'm girl. I get one where one give me keys and leave. But my bed is final. We see baby baba now.
Please, can we settle down? We welcome our presidential aspirant, His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi, is exchanging pleasantries with Senator Kwankwanso. He's exchanging pleasantries with the national leader, Senator Siriake Dixon.
Please, we call on the media to please go in an orderly manner, please. We call on the media, the cameraman, please move carefully. All right, thank you very much.
Camera people, please, can you please reverse to your former position. Camera people, please reverse to your former position. Now the national anthem. Please, DJ, please, may I crave your indulgence? May we rise for the national anthem. Thank you very much. May God continue to bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Please, for our opening prayer, may I call on Dr. Yunus Anko, the National Coordinator, Obedient Movement. Please, can you come up forward to take the opening prayer on our behalf? Thank you. Dr. Yunus Anko, please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم التكبير الله أكبر التكبير التكبير Alhamdulillah. I start this program with an opening prayer using the 99 names of Almighty Allah. But I'm not going to read all the 99 names. I'm going to read only 3 of them, and then we'll end up with a Fatiha. The first one said, Ar-Rahman, the most compassionate, that is Almighty Allah. Ar-Rahim, the most merciful. Al-Malik, the king of all kings. Almighty Allah, we beseech you today. This is the beginning of a process to regain the conscience of Nigeria back to the hands of the people. The Nigerian people have toiled for a very long time, and this is their time. We pray with the Almighty Allah the most revered verse of the Quran, Surah Al-Fatiha. Please, I pray, every one of you that can recite it should join me. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal lazina an'amta alayhim. Gayril maghdubi alayhim waladdallin. In the name of Almighty Allah we pray. Guide us on the right path, the path of those you bestow upon your favor, not the path of those you bestow upon your anger. Please, Almighty Allah, let us be successful in whatever we are doing in order to emancipate the Nigerian people. Alhamdulillah. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And next, now, may I have the honor and privilege to introduce the national chairman of this great party, the Nigeria Democratic Congress, distinguished Senator Cleopas Moses, for his opening remarks. Please, can we put our hands together for him? And while we wait for him, may I let you know that we have His Excellency, Mr. Peter Obi, in our presence here. We also have distinguished Senator Rabiu Musa Kwankwanso. He's also here with us. We also have the national leader of a party, distinguished Senator Siriake Dixon. He's also here with us. May I formally call on the national chairman of a party, distinguished Senator Cleopas Moses, for his opening remarks. Thank you very much, sir.
NDC. NDC. Service to God. Service to Nigeria. Service to the women. Service to the youth. Your Excellencies, our very great and honorable leaders of the Nigeria Democratic Congress, NDC, starting with the leader of the party, distinguished Senator Henry Seriake Dixon, Senator representing Bayelsa West Senatorial District in the 10th Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and constitutionally, the leader, founder of the Nigeria Democratic Congress. I also want to recognize the hope and faith of Nigeria, our own presidential aspirant, that in few seconds or minutes we shall be addressing as presidential candidate. In the person of Mr. Peter Gregory Obi. I want to recognize our father, a leader. Now, when you have him on your side, you can go to rest. In person of His Excellency, Dr. Senator Rabiu Musa Kwankwanso. I also want to recognize my distinguished seniors in no particular order, but members of the National Assembly, especially serving and those that have served in the Senate and House of Reps of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. But let me specifically identify with distinguished Senator Victor Ume, distinguished Senator Tony Njenje. And every day NDC gathers, we increase in nomenclature. Today, we have in our midst, when I had the opportunity to serve in the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, one that was a presiding officer, Deputy Senate President in the 9th Senate, in the person of distinguished Senator OVA Omo Agege. I want to recognize our father that is here, a father figure where we are coming from, some of us. And we keep saying, we are politicians of the 4th Republic. So when people are talking about 1st, 2nd, 3rd Republic, we're not. And in the 4th Republic, we're tutored by the PDP. And you cannot talk about PDP in this country and will not remember our father, Nwodo Ezekwesili, if the name is correct. Please, put your hands together for our father. Our father. Well, my protocol may be poor, and I'll plead with those of you that have not mentioned your name that I do not value you any less. But the responsibility I have today, very simple, is to welcome all of us to this Presidential Candidate Affirmation Convention. It is like a dream unto us. For those of us that are students in the political school that is led by the leader and founder of this party. Just 5th of February, this party was given certificate of registration. If you count from 5th of February to March, April, May, this party is just 3 months old. Just 3 months. Maybe except by the founder, there is none of us that perhaps envisaged that the growth shall be in this dimension. But here we are, holding party primaries across the length and breadth of this country. Here we are, having the brightest chance to change our beautiful country, Nigeria, that have been destroyed to a large extent by bad leadership. Every Nigerian in any corner of this country by today, with every sense of sincerity, even those that are knows that the only hope left for this country is Mr. Peter Obi. And here we are having him in our party, in our family. So we are the party of hope to Nigeria. That places a great responsibility on us. It is not just mere wishes. It has placed a burden, a heavy task on anyone that is a member of this family, this party called NDC. Well, today I want to thank all our members for demonstrating understanding. There is no art of human endeavor that is completely perfect. But when you are having a thing done with a heart of sincerity, you see God appearing in what you do. We cannot claim to be perfect, but we know that we are sincere to do the right thing, the best thing that we can imagine. And we crave your indulgence for understanding and compliance. Today is a simple assignment that is very, very vital that we have come to perform. I want to plead before I drop this microphone to Nigerians who have all cried together. We have all expressed disappointment together. We have all shown helplessness together. Why? All the basic necessities of life have been denied us as Nigerians. And we have all cried, what shall we do? What shall happen? But with a hope. And that hope is with us now. And we are presenting it to you now. That means as a party, we have done our bit. We are about to present to you your hope. What is left is for you to own up to the hope that is presented before you. All of us have only one voter's card to vote. If you don't cast your own on your hope line, then you don't have us at a party to blame. It is on that note today, I welcome us to perform this sacred assignment. And immediately thereafter, we know that the work for a change of Nigeria has commenced indeed. And we expect everybody, as our party have been described as the Noah's Ark. Let me say this in conclusion. We are not trying to be religious in politics. But the day we talked about the Noah's Ark, I was happy because my Muslim brothers came up and said, that is how it is even in the Quran. The ark that is described in the Bible and in the Quran, as I have been told, never collapsed, never capsized, never missed direction. It arrived at the destination that God ordained it. That's how we are sure that NDC, which is ordained to rescue Nigeria by the presidential candidature of Mr. Peter Gregory Obi, shall arrive with Nigeria intact for the change that all of us desire. And so help us God. Thank you so much for having me this afternoon.
NDC, service. I wish to announce the arrival and presence of the staffs of INEC here with us to witness and supervise the exercise that is about to take place here today. Please, can we please move? There's a place arranged for you here. INEC, please. INEC staffs.
Please, INEC officials here present, please, you have your seats here where you can. INEC officials here present, please, can you step out? Are they here? Please, INEC officials, we are waiting for you. Can you step out, take your seats here, so that you can observe all the proceedings just where we are.
As they do that, may I please welcome to the podium Engineer Buba Galadima for the affirmation of the presidential candidate here. That function will be taken care of by our father and our leader in the party, Engineer Buba Galadima. Please put your hands together as you approach the stage, please.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to dysfunction in nullity. Where are the INEC people? Because they need to witness this.
Please, INEC officials, please. INEC officials, please, we need you here.
Hello?
INEC officials, please, your seats are here vacant. Can you step out? Okay, I understand they are coming. Maybe we should go on. The cameras are all there taking them, sir.
This needs to be done in their presence. Where are they?
The National Legal Advisor can help us here. The National Secretary as well to confirm where they are. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I think we have to step down this particular aspect of our program. Maybe we take the goodwill messages. So while we expect that INEC officials will appear shortly.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much. As I identify those to take the goodwill message, it's my honor and pleasure to introduce our brand new National Publicity Secretary, Barrister Osa Director. He's right here. Can you wave to your people? That's our brand new National Publicity Secretary, an accomplished journalist, a seasoned editor, an award-winning activist. For the goodwill messages, we have North, South, and women. May I first call on the women representative, incidentally, our woman leader, Mrs. Dudu Maman Manuga, please. Can you step out and take the first goodwill message? In that order, we'll also be expecting Vin Martinillo to take on behalf of the South, please. Thank you.
Thank you very much. My national leader, sir, who is famously called the White Shark. Permit me to add great to that and say the great White Shark. Our leaders here present, Mr. Peter Obi and Dr. Rabiu Musa Konkoso, please permit me, my national chairman to stand on the protocol you have already established earlier on. Thank you very much. 4 years ago, on the 30th of May, 2022, we were somewhere like this, doing something like this at Asaba. With the same person, or persons, many of the persons. And today, by the grace and mercy of God, we are here again on the 30th of May, 2026, to do the same special convention with the same special person. I think I'm blessed to witness the two. No woman. Women, answer me now. No woman. No woman, no NDC. This party cannot go without women. Because we are the voters. We have the numbers when it comes to voting. So we will carry all the women along. It is on behalf of this, I want to welcome all of us on behalf of the women of the Nigeria Democratic Congress to this special convention, the first ever of the Nigeria Democratic Congress. Oh, we are making history. And by the grace of God, come 2027, we will make history again. And the women will be at the forefront, making history through the Nigeria Democratic Congress. So shall it be by the grace of God. Thank you very much.
And next in line is Chief Vin Martin Ilo. He's an aspirant of Aninri Ogu Oji River Federal Constituency. Please, can we welcome him?
Your Excellencies, permit me to stand on the existing protocol. NDC service. My fellow countrymen, this moment marks a renewed commitment to democratic participation, liberation of the suffering masses of Nigeria, and the pursuit of policies that place Nigerians first. Our best wishes go to our national leader, His Excellency, Senator Seriake Dixon, and the national chairman of our very great and distinguished party, Senator Cleopas Moses Zuoge. In a special way, our congratulations go to His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi and His Excellency Senator Rabiu Kwankwaso, our flag bearers, as they embark on this national duty to rescue our dear country. We are solidly behind you. There comes a time in the history of a nation when patriotic men and women would love their country selflessly, say enough is enough. Not by complaining, but by rising up and taking their fate in their hands. The appointed time is now. We have no iota of doubt that Mr. Peter Obi, that his leadership will be guided by integrity, competence, and a deep dedication to addressing the urgent needs of our citizens, especially in the areas of the economy, security, education, and healthcare. We say congratulations to all NDC members here in this convention ground and in every hamlet in our beautiful country. This is a new dawn. Nigeria needs bold ideas and responsible stewardship. May the coming months be marked by clear and strong leadership and a shared focus on the long-term welfare of our country. The answer is NDC. NDC! Service! Thank you, my countrymen.
Thank you very much, Ebubedike. Before we take the next goodwill message, I think let's have a brief musical interlude so that we all cool our nerves. I understand reports reaching us say INEC people are almost here. And once they get here, you will all know. Are you with that? NDC! NDC! Are you tired? Are you tired? NDC! NDC! May I introduce Ambassador King Land? Please, can you step out with your performance, Ambassador King Land?
NDC! 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 In New Nigeria is possible. Last, we're gonna be okay. DJ, let's go.
Dr. Money,
Dibiego.
I just
Where Nigeria they go,
Tinubu they borrow for consumption.
hey. And where Nigeria they go, we need P2B for production. Hey. Where Nigeria they go, INEC give us the transmission. Hey. And where Nigeria they go,
Blaze boys movement for rescue mission.
hey. And where Nigeria they go, Tinubu they borrow for consumption. Hey. And where Nigeria they go, we need P2B for production. Hey. And where Nigeria they go, INEC give us the transmission. Hey. And where Nigeria they go, village boys movement for rescue mission. Hey.
See come on money
They
place
bleed, oh. They don't get anything. Hey.
Since Nigeria they bleed, oh, and nothing feel they feel. Government they provide
Hey, no. Now NDC for the feel this thing no be today.
terrorists, calling them bandits.
No be today.
They take us, treat us when we protest.
This thing no be today.
Our post,
No they count again. No.
I just
Where Nigeria they go, Tinubu they borrow for consumption. Hey. Now where Nigeria they go, we need P2B for production. Hey. Now where Nigeria they go, INEC give us the transmission. Hey. Now where Nigeria they go, village movement for rescue mission. Hey. Now where Nigeria they go, Tinubu they borrow for consumption. Hey. Now where Nigeria they go, we need P2B for production. Yeah. Where Nigeria they go, INEC give us the transmission. Yeah. Now where Nigeria they go, village boys movement for rescue mission.
government battle, these are battle. They know they care about us with the battle. I hear them they cry almost the street. You can't tell about people they steal them.
Hold them bad, everything comes to us, they feel bad. This thing no be true though. Governments calling them bandits. No be true though. They shoot us, treat us when we protest. This thing no be true though. And I post, no they count again. No. Where Nigeria they go, Tinubu they borrow for consumption. Yeah. Now where Nigeria they go, we need P2B for production. Yeah. Where Nigeria they go, INEC give us the transmission. Yeah. Now where Nigeria they go, village boys movement for rescue mission. Yeah. Where Nigeria they go, Tinubu they borrow for consumption. Yeah. Where Nigeria they go,
we need P2B for production.
yeah. Where Nigeria they go,
INEC give us the transmission.
yeah. Now where Nigeria they go,
Rescue mission. where Nigeria they go. Mercy, hey, would you go talk about the mercy? Hey, 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 NDC.
Thank you very much, Ambassador King Land. Thank you. Next, we have a band here, the Blazer Theater, the Blazing Theater. They are here. Please, can we go? They are also known as the Raffia African Cultural Troupe. They are here to perform, give us a great performance. Thank you very much.
lárugẹ. Ẹ bá mi gbé Peter Obi ó lárugẹ. Àbùjíyà ṣì gbàtàkùn gbàtàkùn níbo ni kọ̀dí fi sí Obi Obi. Tẹ́ bá ṣe pé mi nìwọ ni o. Tẹ́ bá ṣe pé mi nìwọ ni nìwọ ni. Fàgbàjọ́ fàgbàjọ́ fàgbàjọ́. Tẹ́ bá ṣe pé mi nìwọ ni nìwọ ni. Lọ́fẹ̀sẹ̀ 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 ṣó. Tẹ́ bá ṣe pé mi nìwọ ni. Fọwọ́ mi ni kò lè pa ní o. Owó mi ni kò lè pa ní. Owó mi ni kò lè pa ní. Ìkìtì àfẹ̀yìntì tí ò tó ní dúró. Owó mi ni kò lè pa ní. Àpẹpẹ onílé ọba pẹpẹ dayọ.
If you are indeed entertained, you can do better than that.
That's some energy, some youthful energy. Thank you very much. Thank you. You can imagine the energy there. Then you can also imagine the energy the Nigerian youth has. Please, can we put our hands together again for them? We are still waiting for our friends from the INEC. And once they get here, all of us will know their seats are here. So we are going to see them. They will also see us. Now, stay part of the goodwill messages. May I call on our dear leader, Engineer Buba Galadima, to give us a special goodwill message. Please, can we put our hands together for him? Thank you very much, sir.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. The national leader of this great party, our chairman, His Excellency, their excellencies here present, my own goodwill message is going to be a little bit different from those that we had. In the sense that today, as we affirm our presidential candidate, be rest assured that the battle will start from this room. It's not going to be an easy party because we know those that we will be facing. They will not play according to the rules, nor do they even believe in the rules. We heard severally that the president himself, who is a candidate in this election, has told the world several times over that election can be seized, you grab it, you run away with it. Are we going to allow him do that? No. Are we going to allow him do that? No. This election or this campaign is going to be the longest in the history of Nigeria. We have 10 months to go, starting June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January before election. I always cry for the opposition because to run a marathon race is an impossible task. I want you people to promise me that we will never get tired until we brace the tape. Are we in a position to do that? Yes. Now, the second aspect of my goodwill message is that, as I said, we will be facing people who will not go by the rules. We will face a lot of libel. We will face a lot of falsehood. They can say a lot of things about our candidates. We should not, and I repeat, we should not shiver when we see headlines in the social media or in the press about our candidates, because it can be planted. Be rest assured. We know these two people that we are going to put forward. We know them. We know what they can do and what they cannot do. We know their antecedents. We know their records. So we don't need anybody to tell us whether they are good or bad. Nigerians know us, they believe in us, they trust us, and we will make sure that Nigerians deliver. The last portion of my goodwill message would be that in facing these people, we must be perseverant, we must be courageous, and we must be up in doing. This is the only way we can succeed. I want to assure you, there are a bunch of cowards. They can use state machinery. When we stand firm, I want to assure you that they will retreat. And I want us to promise that we will stand firm and make them retreat from the position they have ascribed to themselves. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much for listening to me.
NDC. Service. Service to the youth. Service to the women. Service to the men. Service to God Almighty. Permit me to invite for the goodwill message someone from diaspora, those who believe that the NDC is a platform that will rescue this country, to come for his goodwill message, Dr. Hilary Onyishi. Please put your hands together for him as he approaches the stage. Thank you.
His Excellencies, I am honored to be here, and I want to ask everyone, please permit me to stand on the existing protocol. I am here as a Nigerian, and I'm here as an angry Nigerian. I came all the way from the United States of America because of our unique leaders, Mr. P2B and His Excellency, distinguished Senator Rabio Kwankwaso. These two persons means a lot for me and means a lot for Nigerians in diaspora. I left a very beautiful, rewarding job in the United States of America. I work as a design engineer with Raytheon Technologies. Raytheon makes all the fighter jets for the US Army, and I am the lead engineer in one of the unique strategic program that goes to war without being noticed. And I have to leave that today to come here because of these two great men that are on the front line to rescue Nigeria. I want to say this because there are a lot of Nigerians like me in diaspora. All of us in diaspora want to come back home. But the Nigeria that we want to come back to is not ready for us. And I want to say this to all of you sitting down here. Nigerians are blessed. In the United States of America alone, in the engineering sector where I am, we represent over 23% of the engineering workforce in corporate America. In the medical field, the Nigerian doctors and nurses represent over 33% of America's workforce. But all these people are doing an extraordinary job, but Nigeria have no place for them. Nigeria is sitting here and those watching back home. I want to tell you people that the time is now. The time is now. We have to wake up and follow these two great leaders. We have to wake up because the country that we so much love cannot stand without all of us fighting together to rescue Nigeria, coming together to say that enough is enough. These two men have done a lot, and sometimes I wonder how they survive. Every day, every night, they're on the road, preaching to all Nigerians. We do not need them to preach for us. We want to know that the government we have today have had enough. The government that we have today is not ready for Nigerians. Mr. Peter Obi came to Atlanta, Georgia, where I live. It was a massive reception. And it is painful to see the crowd that came out that day to welcome him. This is Nigerians. There's nothing wrong in traveling abroad, but there's everything wrong when you go there and never returned. We have lost Nigerians, and they will never come back. We have lost generations, and we cannot take them back because they are not proud to stand up and say they are Nigerians. But I see future, and I see hope. And the reason I'm here today is because these two men cannot do it alone. In 2023, I coordinated the diaspora support for Labour Party movement. And we elected a lot of them, they disappeared. And I said to myself, the time is up. I want to come back to take the lead. Nigerians, I am standing here before you, especially those in diaspora. The hope is not lost. All hope is not lost. We see future with Mr. Peter Obi and Kwankwaso. We see hope with Mr. Peter Obi and Kwankwaso. These are the people that have volunteered to die for us. We want to die with them. We cannot watch Nigeria go further without all of us standing tall to believe that a new Nigeria is possible. And I believe with all of us united, with all of us joining hands together, with all of us fighting together, there is nothing on earth that we cannot accomplish. And I'll leave all of us with one word. And this quote is from a man that I love so much. Martin Luther King Jr., he said, if you cannot run, you walk. If you cannot walk, you crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. My fellow Nigerians, I do not believe that if you are working with the existing government today, they are giving you money, and you think this is all we can get, you are lying to yourself. We need to stand and stand bold. No amount of a bag of rice is enough to sustain you. No amount of money is enough, because these two men standing here before us, sitting down here before us, they believe they don't give you fish, but they want to teach you how to fish. Nigerians, it's time for us to go and become fishers. Nigerians, especially the youth, you cannot sit back home and watch the country that you love so much disappear under your watch. I am back home here to serve the country. When I was coming back, my wife said, they're going to kill you. And I said, what is life if you do not sacrifice for your people? It's all about risk. And these people have volunteered to risk for us. We need to come with them. Nigerians, I am saying today, enough is enough. And together, we can rescue Nigeria. And together, a new Nigeria is possible. And together, the son of nobody can be somebody. Thank you so much, my fellow country people. And I love you all. May God bless Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I understand that INEC officials will soon be here. Hello. Hello. But you know we need them to be here for us to conclude what we are here for. Please, while we wait, we'll just have a brief musical interlude. I want to call on a young man, an energetic young man, known as Golden Prince, to perform for us. Golden Prince, please can I put our hands together for him? Thank you very much.
NDC. NDC. First of all, I want to appreciate each and every one of you for honoring this invitation. My name is Golden Prince, Mr. Melody. I'm popularly known as MC Alajams, the musician, aka the radio bulldozer. Obedience, are you in the house? Obedience. Say nation. Say nation. Okay, this song is titled "The Government Nearly Tossing a Lie." It's about the insurgency in Nigeria. It's about the killing in Nigeria. Since I can't say a lot on radio, I want to do it through music. DJ, let's go.
Yeah. Golden Prince, Mr. Melody. Hey, yo, Big Lil Weezy. Please permit me to do this for a second. Them kill people for just. The government nearly tossing a lie. Them kill people for Benue. The government nearly tossing a lie. Them kill people for Kaduna. The government nearly tossing a lie. Them kill people for Borno. The government nearly tossing a lie. I see my people are dying, children are crying, they are killing, kidnapping, people are running, women are raping, they pay me. Where is your conscience? I'm sorry, I don't mean disrespect, but I just wanna know, are you sure you be true Nigeria? Where is your conscience? Sorry, I don't mean disrespect, but I just wanna know, are you sure you be true Nigeria? Ooh, yeah. It affects me, it affects me, and it's eating me inside. It affects me, and it's killing me inside. Them kill people for just. The government nearly tossing a lie. Them kill people for Benue. The government nearly tossing a lie. Them kill people for Kaduna. The government nearly tossing a lie. Them cry people for Borno. The government nearly tossing a lie. I see my people are dying, children are crying, they are killing, kidnapping, people are running, women they are raping, they pay me. Where is your conscience? I'm sorry, I don't mean disrespect, but I just want to know, are you sure you be true Nigeria? Where is your conscience, yo? Sorry, I don't mean disrespect, but I just wanna know, are you sure you be true Nigeria?
This is Coach giving you a sound of good music.
Once again, my name is Golden Prince. If you want Nigeria to work, vote Peter Obi and Kwankwaso 2027. Go and get your PVC. Golden Prince, love you. Respect.
Thank you very much, Golden Prince. Thank you. And next online, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to entertain us is Aishida. Aishida, are you here?
Thank you. The world is in a hurry. Nations are running. No, we all just want to make it. We just don't care. Can I have a weakness in the house tonight? I say the world is in a hurry. Yeah. Nations are running. Oh, we all wanna get there, we just don't care. Yeah, everyone is important. We all are important. Yeah, everyone is important. So walk with me. Yeah. Everyone is important. We all are important. Yeah. Everyone is important. So stand with me. Now listen. Let's kill the rush. No need for hurry. Let's take it easy. Tell me where we're going. Tell me where we're running to all Arab, Indian or Chinese, we all are important. Oh, you need me, I need you, so we can smile. All right. Yeah, everyone is important. Yeah, we all are important. Everyone is important. So walk with me. Oh yeah, everyone is important. We all are important. Oh yeah. Everyone is important. So stand with me. All right. Come walk with me. Come walk with me. Come walk with me. Come walk with me. Yeah. Come walk with me. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, Aishida. Thank you very much. Our great leaders, distinguished Senator Siriake Dixon. Thank you for your vision. Thank you for founding the NDC. You have given hundreds of Nigerians the opportunity to seek service for this country. Thank you very much, distinguished Senator Siriake Dixon. I think, hello? I'm sure if you look to my left now, you can see two beautiful ladies who have just landed here. They are INEC officials and they are set for us. I didn't see you clap. Can you welcome them? Our INEC officials are here. And while they settle in, Your Excellencies, I also welcome Chief Ebuka Onunkwo Ezeibo of Cotonou. He's the chairman of Seahorse Oil and also a senatorial aspirant of Anambra South. So the time is here. May I have the honor and pleasure to call back to the stage our distinguished leader, the engineer Buba Galadima. Engineer Buba Galadima, as he steps up for the affirmation of our presidential candidate. Can we put our hands together for him? Thank you, sir. NDC! NDC! Are you tired? I thought you will be very happy that my friends from INEC are here. Eh? Thank you very much.
the national leader of our great party, our national, indefatigable national chairman, and Senator Rabiu Musa Konkoso. Please allow me to stand on existing protocol. I wish, first of all, welcome you all to this historic occasion, the first of its kind in the life of our great party, the Nigerian Democratic Congress, NDC. As you can all recall, Mr. Peter Obi joined the ADC on Saturday, 3rd of May, 2006. He joined together with his friend, distinguished Senator, His Excellency, Dr. Engineer Rabiu Musa Konkoso, as well as many other Nigerians of great repute. On the 19th of May, 2006, Mr. Peter Obi was duly screened by a committee under the chairmanship of His Excellency, Senator Sam Egu, the former governor of Ebonyi State. Therefore, being the only presidential aspirant, he picked his nomination form on Friday. He picked his nomination form. As you are aware, yesterday, Friday, the 29th of May, 2006, the primaries for the presidential aspirant took place across all the 774 local government areas in Nigeria, including during which Mr. Gregory Peter Obi was endorsed unanimously, without any single nay, by all our party members across Nigeria as the sole presidential candidate of the Nigerian Democratic Congress by consensus. Today, the 30th of May 2006, we are all gathered here to make a history and affirm Mr. Peter Gregory Obi as the presidential candidate of our great party, Nigerian Democratic Congress, NDC. Without much ado, therefore, it is my honor and privilege to call on Senator Victor Ume, who will move the motion for your affirmation of this great Nigerian as the presidential candidate of our great party, the NDC. This affirmation that we are going to carry out today would bestow the honor and the privilege on His Excellency, former governor of Anambra State, Mr. Gregory Obi, to carry the flag and the banner of our great party, the NDC, in the 2027 general elections. Mr. Chief Senator Victor Ume, please come forward.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you. All right.
Shall I also use this opportunity to call distinguished Senator Omo Agege, the former Deputy Senate President, who will second the motion? Senator Victor Ume, sir.
Thank you very much, Engineer Alhaji Buba Galadima. Your Excellency, the leader, the national leader of our great party, His Excellency, distinguished Senator Seriake Dixon, the white great shark, the national chairman of our great party, Senator Cleopas Moses Zoe, Your Excellency, Mr. Peter Obi, CON, Your Excellency, Senator Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, both of you are leading different movements, Obedience and Kwankwasia. Members of the National Working Committee of our great party, the Secretary of our party, National Secretary, members of the National Working Committee, our esteemed delegates to this special convention, National Convention. I welcome all of you, ladies and gentlemen. Distinguished gathering here, Alhaji Buba Galadima has laid the foundation to what we're about to do now. His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi, at the close of sale of forms, was the only person who purchased expression of interest to vie for the presidency of Nigeria under our great party. On the 18th of this month, he was screened and cleared to go on. He was handed the nomination form, which he duly completed and submitted. Today, as already recounted by Alhaji Galadima, our party members nationwide yesterday, they've all endorsed this decision to confer on him the presidential ticket and mandate for this party in the 2027 general election. Therefore, whereas, and I take the motion, whereas our party members have unanimously agreed across the Federation of Nigeria to make Mr. Peter Obi the presidential candidate of the Nigeria Democratic Congress. And whereas there is nothing stopping our great party from performing this duty today to affirm him, Mr. Peter Obi, everybody knows him with his track record. Yes, as allowed and prescribed by the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in Section 873.
7 general elections. I so second.
Well, fellow party men and women, you've heard the motion. Hold on, please. Hold on. You've heard the motion that was moved by Senator Victor Ume and ably seconded by Senator Omo Agege. May I now... May I now put Those who approve of this motion, please say yes. Hold on. It's okay. Those who are against this motion, will you please say nay? The yeas have it. I hope INEC has taken note. The ayes have it. I hope INEC has taken note.
Yes. And at this juncture too, may I invite the national leader of our party and the national chairman to kindly hand over the flag to the presidential flag bearer. Could you give? You hand over to the national leader. Hand over to the national chairman. Then the national chairman hands over to the national leader. No, up here for camera.
Thank you very much. We have noted that this room is filled with very enthusiastic, supportive party members and leaders. NDC! 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 Service on Nigeria! Service on Nigeria!
NDC!
Service on Nigeria again!
NDC!
Thank you very much. Your Excellencies, our distinguished leaders in no particular order, fellow party men and women, our national chairman, and all the members of the National Working Committee, my distinguished colleagues, our leaders, particularly His Excellency Peter Gregory Obi, CON, and Engineer Musa Rabiu Kwankwaso, CON, and our leaders, Dr. Wodo, and all of you who are here. This evening is very symbolic. This is historic. We are gathered here, as you all know, for our first special national convention. That is history in the making. You have heard the motion being moved, seconded, and a resolution passed unanimously. It is therefore my singular honor and privilege, in company of the national chairman and all other great leaders of our party, to most humbly invite onto the rostrum His Excellency Peter Gregory Obi.
The emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here. Zobu, zobu, enyimba, Toya dike, menu dike, Toya dike, menu dike, Iye jamara dike,
Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Your Excellencies, on behalf of the leadership of our party, with the able support of our national chairman, and on behalf of the millions of Nigerians out there supporting and working hard and praying for us, for this party and our country, on behalf of the
thousands and millions of delegates in every local government area of our nation who defy the challenges of insecurity, weather challenges, and even defying the hunger in Nigeria by turning up yesterday in all the 774 local governments to affirm what we are doing today. On behalf of them all, Mr. Chairman, I invite you to support me in presenting this symbol of victory, symbol of salvation, symbol of rescue. This NDC flag, the flag of the fastest growing party in the world, the flag of the party that is now the hope of all Nigerians, the flag that will enable our team led by Peter Obi, and the other announcement is for him to make. We won't do that. On behalf of all our millions of teaming members, we present this flag to you to go and conquer and win for the NDC and for Nigeria and rescue Nigeria. Thank you. Congratulations.
Su kara bacci ba, uwar rabo ake yi wa jaje ni na ba su yaye ba. Sabon mai kanan kwankwasiya Abdullahi Tarauni, Honorable Abdullahi mai kanan suwami. Ai ko ana sa toron giwa ya girma rasanin kura, ai dole ne bikin yar gata.
Because he'll make a speech. You announce his acceptance speech.
So, His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi will now announce his acceptance speech.
NDC! 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 ND and C. Service to Nigeria. Let me very respectfully and with deep humility recognize our leader, the white gray shark. Sincerely recognize our dear party chairman and all NWC members, and especially recognize our leader, Senator Rabiu Kwankwasia. It is, my dear brothers and sisters, you all duly recognize. It is with this sense of humility, profound gratitude that I accept this exceptional role of being the presidential candidate of our great party. Especially at this difficult time, I will make a bit of a long statement to show that we are here. I wish to assert unequivocally that a new Nigeria is possible. The conviction that united us, it must serve as our compass as we move on this challenging road to sustain us in our trials, in our difficult movements. Today, our nation finds itself at a crucial junction, enveloped by uncertainty. Families are anxious about their safety. Parents are concerned about their children's future, and talented youths of our nation are worried about their country. Businesses are struggling. Communities are suffering. Alarming number of citizens have lost faith in the very concept of governance. Yet, I stand before you filled with optimism and strong faith in the resilience of our people, and our family believe that a new Nigeria is possible. For that new Nigeria to be realized, the number one thing we need is unity. It is the foundation on which nations are built. Nigeria cannot advance while fragmented by ethnic, religious, regional, narrow political divides. It is impossible. We must now decide to build bridges where people erect walls. We must replace mistrust with confidence, division with understanding, and resentment with a collective purpose. A united Nigeria is indispensable, and that is the foundation on which we must grow. Number two is insecurity. If you follow the records today, in the year 2022, Nigeria was number 8 on the most impacted terrorist country in the world. By 2024, we are number 6. By 2026, we are now number 4. So it's worsening every day. This is a country, and Nigeria is a country that a few years ago was reputed as one of the biggest contributors to peacekeeping globally, where our men have fought in different and have helped to keep peace, helped to restore order in many countries, from Rwanda to Cambodia to Yugoslavia, Mali, Liberia, and we've done all this. And our army and military are recognized as one of the best. That even at the time, a Nigerian general commanded the entire UN keeping force. Today, our story is a sad story of where insecurity has taken over. We must address insecurity and resolve that with urgency. For no nation can thrive when citizens can no longer sleep with their eyes closed. Farmers can no longer go to farm, and nobody is safe. We must take that decisively. And I'll end it by saying that we have people in this party that can help us. I believe that we have somebody who has been Minister of Defense, who has been everything that will make it work. And I will conclude by mentioning this again on our strategy. Number 3 is health care. Nations are measured by health care. Today, Nigerian life expectancy is 54 years, the lowest in the world. And we are number 157 in health among the countries that are measured. Our primary health care is in tatters. And that is the foundation of healthcare. Only 10 or 20% of our 30,000 primary healthcare centers are working. That is unacceptable. Our health insurance scheme is below 10% when compared with comparable countries like Indonesia, that is over 90%. That cannot continue. And it is not time to lament about what we're going through, but what we are going to do. Our budget today is health budget today is one of the least. Let me assure you that NDC government, and I use the word NDC government, because it will be a government that the party will be supreme. That NDC government, in 4 years, we will ensure that our insurance that is below 10% today, health insurance, is at least double to over 20%. We will ensure that in 4 years, we must have a functional, well-manned primary health care in 8,809 wards of this country. We will ensure that by the time we end 4 years, 50% of our 30,000 primary health care centers will be functional and properly manned to serve our people. We will ensure that in 4 years, the budget of our health care will be 10% of our GDP as against below 5% today. Because we need it. And I want you to note everything we are promising you. Because who deliver? I was a governor. Everything I promised, I delivered it. And it will not be different this time. So we must do that. We must ensure that our people are healthy. Because it's important to us. We can no longer continue the way we are going. Our education. Number 3 thing is education. Our education today is among the worst globally. And of course, we have over 20 million children out of school. Education is number 1 driver of growth. And I'm happy that all the leaders of this party believe in the importance of education. We will invest in education. We will train our human capital to drive the process by investing heavily. We will ensure that out-of-school children are reduced drastically, and it will be measurable and people will see it. Because we ensure that every child will have opportunity of going to having basic education. Our budget and investment will be doubled. And donor agency support will be verifiably accounted for. Not what it is today. We will do that. The next thing we're going to do is hunger and agriculture. We will mix the two of them. When this government came into being in 2023, Nigeria is 109 in 150 countries measured in hunger ranking. Today, we are 115 in 2025, classifying us as one of the hungriest countries of the world. And as you know, last year, I said every day, Ukraine that is at war, dashed Nigeria grain to feed themselves. They are at war. And they gave us grain. That cannot continue. Nigeria cannot be in list of hungriest country of the world because we have vast uncultivated land. We should not be part of it. The World Food Organization have just said that 35 million Nigerians are at risk of hunger this year. That shouldn't be. Nigeria is blessed. We have vast land. We shouldn't be. And whenever I say, people will say, oh, maybe it's not possible. And I can tell you it's very, very possible. We can feed ourselves, become a net exporter of food in this country. And I'll give you an illustration using what is happening all over the world. The greatest and most consumed food in this country today is rice. Nigeria cannot effectively produce 6 million tons of milled rice for the vast land that we have. And I do the small comparison to show you why we should produce more, but because we are not a producing nation, because we are not engaged in production, the greatest rice producer in the world today is India. India came from importation to being number one. Today, India produces about 200 million tons of milled rice. Today, India produces 200 million tons of milled rice. The number 3 is Bangladesh. They produce about 60 million tons of milled rice. And number 5 is Vietnam with 42 million tons of milled rice. If you look at these 3 countries, in terms of land size per population, Nigeria is better. The size of India today is about 3,287,000 square kilometers, which if you times it by 1,000, will give you 3 trillion, 287 billion meters. Divide it with a population of 1.4 billion, it will give you 2.34 square meter per person. If you go to number 3, the number 3 producer, which is Bangladesh, is a country of 148,460 square kilometers of land. If you times it by 1,000, it will give you, again, 148,460,000. Divided with 170 million of their population, it will give you 0.87 square meter per person, below 1 meter. If you do the same thing with Vietnam, Vietnam is 331,000 square kilometers. And you times it by 1,000, it will give you 3,331,000. And if you go and divide it with their population of 102, you get 3.2 square meter per person. And Nigeria, our own country, is a country of 923,000 square kilometers, which if you times it by 1,000 and divide it with a population of 230, is over 4 meters per person. So we have more land space. Where are we going? Why are we not producing more rice than they are producing? We are not even producing 10% of what they are producing. We will change Nigeria from consumption to production. So we can produce rice. We should be exporting rice. I have maintained that we can make more money from the vast land in the north than we make from oil. This laziness must stop. Our country must be productive. And we must feed our people. We cannot continue the way we are going today. We'll say no to hunger and use it for employing our people. Number 5 is energy sector. It is totally unacceptable. Today, Nigeria is the country with the highest number of citizens without access to electricity in the whole world. About 100 million Nigerians don't have access to electricity. In today's world, it is unacceptable. A country of over 200 million people only generate and distribute 4,000. When comparable countries of the world, to use even African ones, their biggest economy, South Africa, and Egypt, number 2, generate today over 40,000 megawatts. So we are not even producing 10% of what these 2 African nations are producing and distributing. Both of them are less than 50% of our population. And they generate 10 times the electricity we generate. This is an African country. It is unacceptable. It cannot happen. And I pledge on our behalf of our government that in 4 years, this country will generate and distribute at least 10,000 megawatts from the 4,000 they are doing today. It is something we have studied. We are not going to get into government and start giving you excuse why it will not happen. Unemployment. If you Google Nigeria today, it says Nigeria is 4%, have 4% unemployment. Do not take it, it's not serious, it's a lie. Because in 2021, our unemployment was 30-something%. By sheer mathematics and wuru-wuru, it came to 4. Because things have worsened, and I assure you, we will not take it. Nigeria remains over 30% in unemployment and unemployment, and over 40% of youth unemployment, which we will tackle. We'll be honest, we'll be transparent. We'll tackle youth and unemployment in Nigeria head on. And we will do so by supporting, number 1, micro, small, medium businesses, which is our young ones, and we can compare it to other nations by giving them the necessary tax-intensive incentive, support, and ensuring that they can borrow money at a competitive rate. Today in Indonesia, the biggest employer of labor is small, medium businesses. They generate over 90% of employment because young people who are vast in Nigeria, talented, should be supported with an interest rate that can make them thrive. Who borrows money at 30% and survive? Only government. The government have crowded up the borrowing space. We will free it. In Indonesia, the interest rate officially is 15%. Small businesses get it at 5%. We want to replicate it in Nigeria, where small businesses have access to funds and can borrow it at a competitive rate. It is important that we deal with it and deal with it aggressively. I know the day is fast spent. We will be dealing with other issues. I assure you that our government will deal with the issue of corruption. You will see a drastic reduction on corruption and cost of governance. This waste must stop. We need the resources to invest in critical areas. So we cannot continue. We cannot continue to ask people to fast when we are feasting. No. You cannot continue to tell people who don't know where next meal is coming from and you're buying new jets, new yachts, new houses. No. It is time for us to stop that. So we will cut drastically cost of governance and reduce corruption. I've said it before, to fight corruption starts from you. If you're not stealing, your wife is not, your children are not, you reduce it by 50%. And that we will do. Rule of law. We will ensure that our country becomes the country that operates within the law. We cannot continue rascality. Government disobeying the law, government interfering in the rule of law. We need the law to work because that is what will attract investment for us. We need people to be sure that when they go to court, the judgment will be interpretation of the law. It will no longer be, I am a beneficiary of the law. When people talk about what is happening in politics today, I said to them, I was in court. I was the first governor to be in court for 3 years, who became a governor through the court. I was in court for 3 years. Without knowing any of the judges, 5 of them gave judgment in favor of me. Without knowing anybody in appeal, they gave judgment in my favor. I was impeached. I went back to the court. But the lower court and the appeal court returned me without knowing anybody. I seek interpretation of the law that my tenure is not complete. I went to Supreme Court of Nigeria. I did not know anybody. But within 30 minutes, Supreme Court sacked somebody who was already sworn in as the governor and asked me to continue. And all this I did without giving anybody a finding or meeting any of the judges. I want Nigeria to return to that era when the rule of law will prevail and the country will work. And finally, democracy. The democracy we practice today must change. It must be a government of the people, by the people and for the people. The people must be the one determining what is happening. We're going through difficulties, which I urge all of you not to relent. Opposition parties are being treated like criminals, harassed and everything. You will not believe it. This arena you are, we are here because we are denied space everywhere until graciously we are given this one. That's why we came here. Everywhere we went, where we did our last convention, we were denied. That's why we came here. And you can see what happened to other parties that today, 2 of them were shot down by police. Nobody wants to come. Even when we came here, they said we should not advertise it until this morning. That's why you didn't hear about it before. It was this morning that we authorized to say we are coming here. That it should not be. Our government will work with the opposition. We will encourage them. We will make sure they exist. Because that's what it should be. And in spirit of this, I've said it before, we will ensure that our party is supreme. We will work with them. Things will be different. It will no longer be when whoever wins the election and sworn in turns himself into whatever you choose to call him. No, our party will be supreme. And we will ensure that all those who are involved are partners. We will work. The government we intend to form will no longer be a government where anybody will say that the vice president is a spare tire. The vice president will be a partner, because we want to build a nation where there's two equal people who work for the great of the country. Decisions will be taken as partners. Everybody will be consulted. The party will know the decision of the government. That is what we require. That's how government functions. Because it's about the party. It's about the government. And that's what we are going to do to ensure that we succeed. It is in this vein that I graciously accept the affirmation as the candidate of this great party, and in the same spirit, inviting Dr. Rabiu Kwankwaso to join me as the vice presidential candidate so we can rescue this country.
Salamatu dan Musa kai wa makiyarata. Ka shaga ban magautan nan dan ba za su kara bacci ba. Uwar rago ake yi wa jaje ni na ba su yaye ba.
It is partnership. Remember what I said today. This will be partnership. I'll show you. Kwankwaso believes in education. Kwankwaso believes that a child of nobody should be trained to be somebody. He believes in education. He believes in security. And that we will work together to ensure that it happens. It will not be a government where, remember what I said, we will be partners. Not a government where one will be found wanting. I assure you, and I urge you, please join us in building this new Nigeria that is possible. Thank you, and God bless you.
Salamatu dan Musa kai wa makiyarata. Ka shaga ban magautan nan dan ba za su kara bacci ba. Uwar rago ake yi wa jaje ni na ba su yaye ba. Sakon mai kanan kwankwasin ya Abdullahi Tarauni. Honorable Abdullahi mai karfi suwami. Aiko ana zato ran giwa ya girma rasanin kura. Ai dole ne bikin yar gata a sha gudun bawar gara. Kwankwason mu canza kara ne Allah ya yadda ya cara. Masu arzikin shanu ku sani dole za su sha madara. Wallahi ko su ga ya kone ba a hada da kanwa ba. Muna gidan ka jagora inu a mai rufi akwai daɗi. Rabi Musa Kwankwasa ai kai wa makiya daɗi.
Kwankwaso, Kwankwaso.
NDC! NDC! Osubirila o. Obi Kwankwaso. Obi Kwankwaso. NDC service.
NDC. If you believe in what we are doing today, can I hear you shout NDC? NDC. we have heard from our presidential candidate, His Excellency, Mr. Peter Gregory Obi. Please, can we put our hands together again? Can we put our hands together again for that wonderful speech? They have done their part. It is now our own turn to do our own part. I hope you have your PVCs. Do you have your PVCs? Show of affirmation. Can I see your sign? Can I see your sign? I'm not seeing them. Can I see your sign if you have your PVC? If you have your PVC, can I see your sign? NDC! NDC! Our presidential candidate, sir, while you were making your speech, you know, we waited for INEC officials and they came in their torrents. We didn't have one, we didn't have two. We now had more than 6 of them here. Please, can we put our hands together for INEC officials? And we know that the ones that they didn't see, they can see it via television, okay? It's now time to call on our National Secretary. Our National Secretary for the closing remarks. Please, can we welcome Barrister Ikenna Morgan Enekwe-Izu. He's the National Secretary of the fastest growing political party in the... I didn't hear you, in the... Great.
NDC. NDC. Service to Nigeria. Service to humanity. My distinguished national leader, the newest presidential candidate in the country, and his presidential running mates, the national chairman of our great party, and every person here present. I want to thank you all for being part of this very important occasion. Today we have made history, we've been part of history, because for NDC, this is the very first time we are having a presidential primary, a presidential affirmation, and it is the affirmation that is going to lead to NDC taking over Aso Rock come 2027. If you believe that, please say NDC. If you believe that, please show your sign of victory. I want to thank you all. I want to thank our leader and everybody who has made this possible. And I want to tell you that as you go back to the various destinations from which you come, I pray that you have journey mercies and you go back safely in Jesus' name. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for being part of this event. Thank you all.
Thank you, NDC. Permit me to introduce the INEC team here with us. Professor Sani Muhammad Adam, SAN, National Commissioner, INEC, leading the monitoring team with Mrs. May Abamuche, National Commissioner, Abdul Razak Tukur Yusuf, Abdul Razak Tukur Yusuf, National Commissioner, Mustafa Abubakar, Evangeline Ugu, Babangida Sarkin Shanu, and Alhaji Kabir Miko, PA to the Honorable Commissioner here with us present. Thank you very much. God bless you. We want to thank everyone for coming. We appreciate you. Our national leader, distinguished Senator Henry Ziriaki Dixon. We want to thank you for your leadership disposition.
We want to thank you for your mentorship. We want to thank you for everything. All the sacrifice you have made for this wonderful
We now move the motion to end this community convention. Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those in favor that this community convention is suspended, Synod, I say aye.
Aye.
Joy is gone. Joy is gone.
And to this we have come to the end of this special, first special convention of NDC. Please take it easy, take it easy, take it easy.
Joy is gone. Joy is gone. Only a little boy.
Happy to pull up for you right now, baby, right now. Originally no be China, oh no be China. From today,
in the heart of the city where stories unfold. Njenje TV shining bright and bold. Bringing news from the corners of the globe. Connects us together, no matter the road. Just rise, hear the voices roar. Unity and diversity, together we soar. In the heart of the city where stories unfold. Njenje TV shining bright and bold. Bringing news from the corners of the globe. Connects us together, no matter the road. So just rise, hear the voices roar. Unity and diversity. I like the tunda. Biggie soft, bunda. Me up the tanda. Not the brenda. I like the bunda. Biggie soft.
Let me follow you, go do. Say tonight you go do, no. Offer for me with a go. No be today with the go. But your body they put lulu. Yeah, for your body wanna gongolo. I found the money to tomorrow.